Holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers.
And that game against the Trailblazers is the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
And the Cleveland starting five. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. It's Hunter and Mobley teaming up at forward. And it's Nance in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Spurs, Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's MP in at the 1. Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
Good on the shot.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. He buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And we're about a minute into the first. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Over MP. And too long on the shot. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point line so far. Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
And what strength by Castle. A tough-nosed guard who knows how to score through contact.
What's up? The free throw drops for Castle.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Outside Mitchell. No good with the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
The cagey veteran. All right, Shams, thank you. And the Spurs with possession here after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama against Nance. Good on the bucket. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Here's Garland. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And stolen by Mobley. From the arc. Garland, no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. And it's now 32 games, approaching the 71-72 Lakers. A famed season indeed.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
Now here's Barnes, coming in off a 14-point game last time out.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus has checked in. And now it's time to take a look at who the top rookie passers were over the last month. MP, number 1.
I really like how he sees the floor. A selfless distributor who enjoys hitting those guys in their spots.
Outside Garland. Strus finds Garland. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Castle on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Connor's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Strus. Cleveland working the ball around now. Right wing. Garland for 3. Drills it from deep. Garland's got 5 points.
What a response from Garland, letting them know he can hit them right back.
From a Division II college player to earning a big free agent contract, Max Strus. What a story, Richard.
Yeah, he went undrafted in 2019, and then he signs a 4-year, $63 million deal with the Cavs, and he has earned every single dollar.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He picked up 54 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now here's Barnes, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. For 3, Vassell. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Pass to MP. 6 to shoot. Now here's Wembanyama. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Nance. A shot to stop the run. And Nance with the slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group, and the Cavaliers will go. And the Spurs with possession here. The 3 from Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Wade. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Castle. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And the basket by Castle.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Garland. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Oh, he keeps that ball on a string, doesn't he? Darius Garland putting on a show.
MP, the pass to Fox. Back to MP. Castle outside. Pass to Connor. Now here's Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with the 3. MP against Garland. Another miss by Garland.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And MP throws it down.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Cavaliers trail by 18. Now Garland. Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's MP to the paint. Castle outside. Pass to MP. Down low. Here's Cornette. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Connor's got assist number 7 tonight. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 18. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And again, it's Cleveland converting.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
San Antonio leading by 16. MP outside, inside. Castle on the wing. Wembanyama, screen on Garland. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
On the wing, Fox jacks up a 3. They get it back. Cornette. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. A different look for San Antonio. Barnes comes in for Castle, and it's Vassell in for Fox. Cleveland also making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Wade. Hunter comes in for Strus. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Merrill. Now here's Mobley. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
It's Barnes on the wing, covered by Mobley. San Antonio moving the ball around. Back to Barnes. Beyond the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Barnes has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Garland against MP. The 3 from Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Pass to Cornette. Back to MP. And here's Vassell from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Vassell's got 9 points.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by MP. Connor's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. .29 seconds left in the half. Outside Hunter. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From deep, MP. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And so the San Antonio Spurs already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Number one goal in the offseason, get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And credit their opponent for relentlessly exploiting that here. And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even Elevator Ernie.
Yeah, that 50-inch vertical don't lie.
Neither did those shorts.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Stephon Castle, getting it done today.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Kicking off the second half, here's Kenny Atkinson's 5. Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. Larry Nance is out there with Mobley, and it's Garland in at the point guard position.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mobley's got 6.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Garland. The 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
Garland for 3. Barnes with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Puts up a 3. Good! Another from 3.
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Will it go? The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
It's Barnes on the wing. Back to MP. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Garland for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type. He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass, and he moves.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Castle for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And yep, it's good. Nance has got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
MP, the pass to Vassell. 3-pointer. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Hunter against MP. Pass to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. And here's MP from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Mitchell from deep. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Outside Mitchell. Mobley against Barnes. Mobley, left side. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 42%. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by San Antonio.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. He drops it from range.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Castle. Fires for 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Garland. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Over Castle. Good work defensively by Castle.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Olynyk checked in for Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Castle. There's a screen from deep. Mitchell. Rebound by Olynyk.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And MP throws it down.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
50 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Outside Strus. Pass to Wade. Cleveland working the ball around now. The 3 from Ball. It's not going to go for him. The Spurs shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Fox finds Barnes. Mitchell against Johnson. Pass to Olynyk from outside the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Olynyk's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, and they're up an insane amount going into the break, and they've been shooting the... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Olynyk in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
All right, now let's go courtside for a story on MP's remarkable season.
Thanks, guys. Well, his hot shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Guys?
That's a good approach. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually, it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Ball against Johnson. Here's the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Over Mitchell. The shot by Johnson, no good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Merrill outside. Clock at 6. The three from Ball. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell, covered by MP.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
From deep, MP connects from downtown. Connor's got 30.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The three from Ball. Sohan with a rebound.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Wade, the pass to Garland. Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary, theatrical, exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term.
It connects again from distance.
Yeah, he's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from deep.
That last triple ties him for 4th most made in a season. Ball passes to Strus. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Pass to Wade for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Outside Johnson. Back to MP. Here's the 3. And again for 3.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most 3-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often. Strus with the bucket.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
4-3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Garland with the ball. Right side Strus. And it's all from 3-point range. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Connects again from distance.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. The 3 from Ball. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Fox, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Cavaliers shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Pass to Wade. Now here's Garland. Outside Strus. Cleveland again missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP, the pass to Fox, to the left wing. Sohan, left side. MP, a screen on Strus. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Strus has got 5 rebounds in the game. Garland for 3. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 6 rebounds in the game. Connor can't hit. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ball passes to Wade. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they...
And again for 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
Only a 2-game series and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Wade. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ball passes to Garland. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Fox. Here's Connor. Yet another bucket.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
Hey, it's become an old habit. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
Think about this. This is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A good win tonight for your squad, MP. How would you rate your performance?
Big picture, we won. Bigger picture, we want to win bigger games than this. So for me, I want to be an absolute beast on the glass every time out. I'm talking double-digit rebounds or nothing. I want my guys to know that, hey, I'm willing to run through a brick wall for you guys.
That's great. Thanks for your time, MP.
You're welcome.
Brian, back to you.
Thanks, Dom. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.